Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel एक ओंकार coding. In today's session, I will discuss how to delete a node from the end of the linked list. Suppose we have a linked list of 4 nodes. First node have 2000 address, second node have 3000 address, third node have 4000 address, fourth node have 5000 address. And linked list is started by the head pointer, and head pointer have 2000 address. It means head point to the first node that has a value 10, and this node have 2000 address. Now from this linked list we have to delete this last node. Now after deleting this last node, I update the next pointer of the previous node. If I update here a null value, if I update here null pointer or null value, then after this I delete this temporary variable. If I update the value null here, it means there is no further node, and this become the end of the linked list. So for performing this operation, I create two pointer here. First pointer is of temp and another pointer is a previous node. So now we discuss by code how I perform this operation. So first I create a function delete from end. So I create two pointer here. First pointer is of name temp, another pointer is previous node. Both are of pointer type and both are node type pointer. Why node type pointer? Because both previous node and temporary pointer both point to the node, both point to the nodes. Okay, so first I initialize this temporary pointer. So I write here temp is equal to head. Now head has a value 2000 here, so temp also initialize with 2000 address. It means now temp point to the first node that have 2000 address. So after this I am implementing a while loop. Why I am implementing the while loop? Because I have to move this temp pointer up to the last node, because I have to delete this node, and I have to move previous node before the last node. That's why. So for moving this temporary pointer and previous node, I create a while loop, and here I give the condition temp of next is not equal to null, because I have to move the temp pointer. I have to move this temp pointer until in the link, until in the next pointer null is not encountered. If the null is encountered, then we stop there. So that's why, because I have to check in the next pointer, I have to check the null value in the next pointer. That's why I give the condition here while temp of next is not equal to null. So temp has a value here 2000. Now 2000 of next is 3000. So this complete become 3000. Now 3000 is not equal to null, condition true. Now previous node is equal to temp has a value 2000. Okay, so previous node become 2000 here. It means previous node point to which address? Previous node point to 2000 address. After this I write temp is equal to temp of next. I update the value of the temp. So temp has a value 2000. Now temp of next becomes 3000. So after completing first iteration, previous node has a value 2000, temporary pointer has a value 3000. It means now temp point to 3000 address and previous node point to 2000 address. After this, now this temp become 3000. Now temp of next means 3000 of next. What is the value of 3000 of next? 3000 of next is 4000. Now this value is updated to 4000. 4000 is not equal to null, again condition 2. So previous node is equal to temp. What is the value of temp right now? Temp has a value 3000. It means now temp has a value 3000 and temp is equal to temp of next. Now temp has a value 3000. So 3000 of next. 3000 of next. 3000 of next is 4000. So after completing second iteration, temp has a value 4000, previous node has a value 3000. It means right now previous node point to 3000 address and temporary pointer point to 4000 address. Now again we check the condition. Now here temp updated to 4000. Now I again check temp of next. Now here temp is updated to 4000. Now 4000 of next. 4000 of next is, what is the value of 4000 of next? 4000 of next is 5000. So 5000 is not equal to null. Again condition 2. So previous node is equal to temp. What is the value of temp? Temp has a value 4000. So this previous node updated with value 4000. Now temp is equal to temp of next. Now what is the value of temp here? Temp has a value 4000. 4000 of next. 4000 of next is 5000. So after completing this iteration, temp is updated by 5000, previous node updated by 4000. It means previous node point to 4000 address and temporary point to the 5000 address. Now after this, again we check the condition. Now temp has a value 5000. So 5000 of next. 5000 of next is, what's the value of 5000 of next? 5000 of next is null. Null is not equal to null, condition false. Null is not equal to null, condition false. So control will not enter inside the while loop. So what is the value of previous node? Previous node have the value 4000. What is the value of temp? Temp has a value 5000. It means now temp point to 5000 address, previous node point to 4000 address. Now what I do? What we have to do? Now simply I update this 5000 address with the null pointer. How? I write here previous node of next is equal to null. I write this statement. When I write previous node of next is equal to null, here null is updated. And after this, I write here, when null is updated, this connection is loosed. This connection is broken. So after this, I simply write delete temp. And this temporary pointer is deleted. This node is deleted automatically. I hope all of you understood. If you don't have any clarity about this, if you have any doubt, you can text me in the comment section. So after this, what I do, previous node of next is equal to null and delete temp. Okay, and here your function is closed. So now function is completed. So now further what I do, now after this I call this function, I call this delete from end function inside the main function. So for doing this, what I do, so first I create a main function. In the main function I call insert node function. So I hope all of you know insert node function is used for inserting a node at beginning. So first 10, 20, 30, 40, these nodes are created by using this function, because I call these functions 4 times. Okay, every time we insert the node at beginning. After this, display all node function is called. When this function is called, these elements will display in the output. After this, now I call delete from end function. So when this delete from end function is called, this last node is deleted, and after this we call display all node function. So in the output what will display? 10, 20, 30 will display. So now I hope all of you clear about this concept. So thank you for watching my video, and if you like my video, kindly comment, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you all.